What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with another figure unboxing and review video, but today we are doing my first ever SH Figuarts figure unboxing. We are doing Deadpool from the movie Deadpool and Wolverine. If you guys are watching me for the first time ever, just know that I usually collect Hot Toys figures, as you guys can see in the background. So they are 1/6 scale. This, I think it's around a 1/12 scale. So it's pretty much half the size of a Hot Toys figure, if not shorter. So I can't wait to see what are the differences. Of course, the height of it, but as far as is it going to be easier or harder to handle? That is something that I am very intrigued about. I did purchase this guy and also Wolverine, which will be my next unboxing after this one, and I can't wait to take a look at both of the guys and see how they compare amongst each other. I did buy them both, well, especially Deadpool. I did buy him on Sideshow Collectibles, so as always, I will include the link to this on the description of the video if you guys are interested in buying him. So with that being said, everyone, let's go ahead and get started with the unboxing and review. Okay, everyone, so we get to the design of the box. This is so weird, man. This box is so small. We pretty much get an image, a clear view image of the figure along with its accessories. We get an image of Deadpool, the name of the movie, along with other logos for the SH Figuarts. Right there in the red writing is the name of the, obviously, company SH Figuarts, along with the name of the figure, and pretty much a small paragraph describing what SH Figuarts is. On the right side, so we get a Deadpool logo, the name of the movie and figure, along with an SH Figuarts logo at the top. The background of the figure, I think it is Deadpool's suit, but it's kind of like in this dark type of background. The reason why I think it's Deadpool's suit is because of the bullet holes that you guys can see. Here in the background, we get a warning illegal information along with Deadpool images, all of its accessories that it comes with, a couple of logos for the company, movie, and things like that. So really busy box here on the back side. I really like it a lot. Also, if you guys can see in the background, we got the friendship heart logos for both Wolverine and Deadpool. On the left side, we just get an image of Deadpool again, the name of the movie, as well as SH Figuarts logo at the top. And once again, the same background continues for the figure. So I will say this, for my first ever SH Figuarts figure unboxing, again, I don't know how other boxes would compare to this one, but what I can say is that I really like this one a lot. It's really busy. It contains a lot of stuff, and to me, it looks pretty cool. Okay, so we've removed the box. Now we have the plastic covering. As you guys can see, a lot of accessories that come with the figure. It feels like a Hot Toys unboxing, but again, it's so small. It's just really weird to me. Again, I'm not really used to this, but first looks at Deadpool, honestly, he looks pretty good. I like how he looks. I expected the figure to be nice, but not as nice as it looks right now. I really like the paint applications and how bright that red coloring is. Obviously, there's a lot of visible joints. That was expected. I can't wait to test the articulations and things like that, you know, to compare them with the Hot Toys figures. So I would say off to a good start. I like how it looks. So can't really complain so much, but for now, we've taken a look at the figure. As always, we'll take a look at the accessories first, then we'll take a deeper look into Deadpool more in detail, and of course, at the end, we'll do some poses and my final thoughts on the figure. Okay, everyone, so we get to the accessories. I must admit, I am shocked by this. We have a lot of things going on for this guy, and I am so thrilled about that. But already a small complaint, we don't get a display base, and I'm kind of bummed about that. So we do get head pull. I am also surprised about this one. We get head pull. It comes as a small accessory. It's not really articulated. I'm trying to move the mouth, but it looks like it's gonna break, so I don't want to move it a lot. The helicopter kind of thingy that comes on the head does move, and pretty much the thing itself is it's sculpted in its place. It does have a little hole right there that I would assume goes attached to some type of stick that goes onto Deadpool. We'll touch more on that a little bit later on in the video, but I'm glad to know that it comes with head pull. Nice accessory to add on. We do also get the two different blades for the figure. So we have one with the blades inside his thing that goes in the back, and then what I like about it is that it has this kind of small joint piece that goes attached to, I would assume, the figure. I really like these type of accessories because I can tell that it's going to be very strong as far as the connection, and it won't fall off at all. And then the blades do come also detached, so if you guys want to display the figure with the blades in a fighting position, you guys do also get that option. The texture, paint applications, and things like that, they look pretty good. They're all made out of plastic, so not really an issue whatsoever. And then we get some small accessories for the guy. So we get some of his knives, guns, and things like that. So what I like also is that it gives you different options. So for example, for the knife, it gives you the option of having it closed on its pocket and then also open. So that's a good thing. And then the gun, same thing as well. So we can either pose them with the figure holding them with his hands, or also on that pocket on the right that I would assume goes attached onto his leg as an additional accessory. These guys were an absolute pain in the ass, man. It's his eye lenses. These things are so small. It is hard to handle them. I am surprised that I'm able to hold them. See, there goes one just fell right now. Apologies about that. But I will say this. I'm glad to know that it comes with different lenses to give the figure options to pose. So it's going to have different expressions, just like the Hot Toys figure. So we have his mad looks, his surprising look, his kind of emotional type of look. Again, I wish I could show them, more of a straight look to it, but because of that little ball joint that goes on the side, it's very hard to kind of pose them. So, but at least I just wanted to show you and let you know that it comes with 4 different pairs of lenses. And then we get a lot of hand pieces, man. This to me, it is the most shocking part of the figure. I thought it would come with different hand pieces, but not as many as we have right now. It comes with a total of, I believe, 12 pairs of hand pieces. Actually, 10. So these would come with just different poses. So we do get the option of him holding to his guns, to his knives, pointing the finger, thumbs up, wide open hands, relaxing hands, which are the ones that came with the figure. So just different poses. All hands have nice texture and they're very nicely sculpted. And then 5 more pairs of hands. So the ones at the top are going to be with his heart sign, thumbs up, closed fist to hold on to his blades, and then the 2 on the very left is kind of like a type of middle finger, but with a blade or knife kind of type of effect. The funny thing is that we didn't even get those pairs of hands for the Hot Toys figures. So just to know that we actually get that for SH Figuarts is a very nice thing. It's going to give us so many options to pose the figures. So I must admit, I am very satisfied with all of the accessories. But again, the only thing that it did miss was a display base. Okay, everyone, so now we get to Deadpool. So it's very funny to be able to handle a figure so easily compared to what I usually do with Hot Toys. With Hot Toys, sometimes it's a very big struggle, but with this figure right here, since it's so small, it's really easy, and I'm able to see the whole image throughout, the whole video. So that is a good thing. I'm able to display the figure in a better way as we get closer to it. So I really like the figure a lot, honestly. It's very nice. The mask itself, it looks exactly as it is in the movie. Obviously, this figure is just made out of plastic. Everything is made out of plastic. I guess the question would just be a little bit kind of a texture. So, for example, the black coloring of the whole figure is a little bit more kind of brighter than the red, although the red is also pretty bright. So if I compare it to the Deadpool figure from Hot Toys, the red is kind of brighter, while the one for the Hot Toys is a little bit more kind of a darker type of red. Obviously, the Hot Toys coloring is a little bit more accurate, but still in all, I do like the coloring for this figure specifically. It's very well put together, and as you guys know, obviously, it has a lot of joints. So, obviously, again, that's not the greatest look on the figure, but the question is it worth it because of the posing and the articulations and all those things? But as far as the whole figure, I don't see anything that really can make me say that this isn't a good figure. It has all of its accessories like the belts, his pocket knife holes on the right side, and it gives you the options to pose different things. Just the whole figure itself, it's very well put together. Again, I can't really find anything that is wrong with it. And for the pricing, which I think was a little bit under $100. I think it was around $60 or $70. I think it's a good pricing to me, especially knowing all of the accessories that it comes with. The eye lenses option, I like the fact that, again, that it gives me options to have different eye lenses, although they are a little bit hard to handle. But still in all, glad to know that it comes with all of the accessories that it comes with. The whole figure in itself, it's great. There's not really a lot that I can talk about as far as the suit because everything is made out of plastic. But I do want to go ahead and add on things to it. So first we get to his blades. So one thing that I do want to apologize about the blades as I'm connecting them right now is that I failed to realize that the top parts of the blades do get detached from the figure. So first and foremost, I love how well connected it goes onto the figure. And by the way, that is how you detach the blades. So obviously you would detach them if you want to have the figure hold on to the blades if he's fighting. But I love how the piece goes connected to his back. It feels very strong, the connection. It doesn't seem like it's going to be removed in any type of way, so I really like it a lot. And then on the sides right there, that little hole, that is where the pocket piece is going to go for his gun. Again, just like the blade part, it goes connected so very nice onto his leg. You guys just have to add the gun to it. And again, it's such a strong connection that even when I'm posing the figure, I don't think it's going to fall off in any way. And then the last thing would be his knife. So the only difference between the knife and the other accessories is that we only get one option for the knife. For example, with his guns, you guys can do one on each side. But as far as the little pocket knife, we only get the option of posing it on the right side. So same thing, it has that little square that goes attached into the suit, and it's just a very strong connection. And looking at the figure with all of its accessories, absolutely, it looks so much cooler. So like how everything looks about it. I really can't find a complaint, as I mentioned before. I really like the whole look of the figure, and because of the pricing, I think it's a fair price. And at the end of the day, I really can't find anything wrong with that. I really like how everything looks. We'll try the other lenses whenever we do the posing and final thoughts on the figure. So also, I did want to show you guys how head pull goes attached to. So this little kind of stick, I would say it's kind of like a flight pole, but a small one. It goes attached onto the wrist of Deadpool. And then pretty much that little ball joint at the very top goes attached on the bottom of head pull. So it would just pretty much be a process of installing it, pushing it with force, and then just make sure that it's installed very nicely. And then as you guys attach it, that's how it's supposed to look. So pretty much just pose head pull in any way you want to. The good thing about that pull is that it is articulated, so you guys can move it from side to side. Now, my only, I guess, small complaint, I would say that it would have been better, in my personal opinion, if they would have just partly included something to attach it to the back of Deadpool, maybe. Although I know the blades could have intervened, but just having it on its wrist is kind of a weird look to it. But still in all, at least I'm glad to know that it gives us the option to, to be able to have that head pull and just give, another look to the guys. So I didn't want to go ahead and touch on articulations, which is to me the most interesting part about it. So we have a little joint right there underneath his feet. So there is articulation on his toes. The ankles, they swivel from side to side, although not that much. They do move to the sides from top to bottom. So I guess I would say it's a good thing, but it doesn't move as much as I thought they would. But still in all, they do move either way. So we definitely need articulation on his ankles, as to me, it is a big, important part of whenever we pose a figure. The knees, they bend very easily and very nicely. The legs do go to the back a lot. And pretty much you guys can just swivel the legs from side to side. So the articulation on the leg is pretty good, I would say. And again, I love how easy it is to move. I don't have that fear that something is going to break like a Hot Toys figure. So great. And then the waist, same thing, man. It goes front and back with ease. It moves a lot as well, especially since we got that joint in between his chest area. And then it does swivel to the front, to the sides with ease. So also same thing, no issues. And then with his hands, so it doesn't really go to the top that much, although I think you guys have to kind of move the arm in a weird way to get it to move a little bit more above. The hand is connected via a ball joint onto the the arm. So it does go front and back with ease. And then the head sculpt, it goes around also, since it's attached via a ball joint. It goes to the top all the way till there. It goes to the bottom all the way till there. Goes side to side. And then pretty much it swivels with ease. So I would say it looks pretty good. So articulations wise, it's not perfect, but I would say it's really, really good. Without question, easier than a Hot Toys figure. So without question, to me, it's going to be pretty easy to pose the figure in different ways. I like what we have so far. Okay, everyone, so we get to the poses for the figure, and my final thoughts. I hate the fact that I didn't get a chance to do a figure comparison. I have other small figures, but I really don't have like a Deadpool or an X-Men figure. So I just didn't want to put any random figure out here. I thought it's best to just wait until I get my Wolverine figure. And then I'll go ahead and compare it to this guy right here. But so far, I like what I have here. Again, I'm a Hot Toys collector, so I really don't collect small figures that much. But I'll be honest, I was shopping around Sideshow, and well, they presented these figures, and whenever I saw the figures is whenever the movie was released, so I can't lie, the hype got the best of me, so I decided to buy both this guy and Wolverine. Again, Wolverine will be my next unboxing, but do I regret buying him? Not at all. It's nice to have a figure that articulates very well. It's always good to kind of give it a change to the collecting process for me. Again, I always do Hot Toys, so now I have to take a look that's so much smaller and so much different as far as the materials and the articulation and things like that. It's always a nice thing. A lot of people prefer these type of figures because they want to articulate and pose it in so many different ways. Me personally, I still prefer to collect the Hot Toys figure because of how accurate and how legit it looks. But again, to me, everybody has their own opinion, so again, you can't go wrong with the SH Figuarts figures. Again, they are cheaper and they do look pretty cool as well. It comes with accessories, and you just have that option, as I mentioned before, of posing it. Now, I'm lucky enough to know that I collect both figures, but let me know in the comments what way of collecting is better, whether it's small figures like SH Figuarts or Mondo, or big figures like Hot Toys and Art. But overall, as I mentioned before, the figure is pretty cool. No complaints about it. For the pricing, it is pretty good. And as I mentioned before, if anyone is interested in purchasing this figure, I will include the link on the description of the video so that you guys can go ahead and pre-order this figure. As always, before I end the video, I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel. As I mentioned before, if it is the first time that you are watching me, I am usually a Hot Toys collector, but here and there, once in a while, I like to do small figures like this one. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, join, and hit the notifications bell for more figure unboxing and reviews. I want to remind you guys that I am on TikTok and Instagram as well. The links to that are on the description of the video. Feel free to follow me there so that way you guys can see all of the pictures that I post for all of my figures, as well as any update coming on the channel. I want to thank you guys again for supporting the channel, and let me know in the comments what you guys think about this Deadpool figure. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to this Deadpool figure unboxing from SH Figuarts, and I will see you next time.